Hey guys, and welcome back to Greece. But before we just begin right here with me, NG Paradox, would just like to say a little apology, of course. I've been sick the last few days with flu, and although I'm basically recovered, my head now feels pretty good, my sinuses don't feel too bad, my tongue is still very swollen. I'm not really sure why. I'm not sure if that's normally part of a flu, but my tongue's been very swollen, which makes it extremely difficult to talk without it hurting. So if I do sound a little bit weirder with my pronunciation, it might just be that my tongue is really swollen. So I do apologize if I sound a little bit odd when it comes to me reading things. That's going to be hopefully not too frustrating for you guys. Hopefully it doesn't make a difference. Now, this guy would like to marry one of my children. I'm going to say no. No, I don't want to get involved with you guys from the north, you barbarian. Oh, he's a Catholic. Well, maybe he's not such a barbarian after all, maybe. I don't know, but still, he's not orthodox, you know, that's still not acceptable. But we need to defend from people like that, those hordes up north. He would also... Rum wants to marry my daughter. Well, isn't to your first son, so his heir. Well, this is an interesting one. Now, I'm not attacking Rum right now because they're allied to quite a powerful caliph. But we could ally with them. That might be a way around this. But then again, I'm also allied to Hungary. So who am I going to attack? And the fact that Rum obviously is very easy to attack due to the fact we can use holy wars and etc. There's quite a few claims we can get for areas in there. I don't feel this would be useful. It would mean they wouldn't attack me. But then again, I'm not sure that's a big concern. I think right now we're just going to play the long game. We have time to wait. I would like to be able to use our guy because he is pretty good. So that would be... It's going to be kind of frustrating that we might not be able to use him as much as I hoped for, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. He's still not even 40 yet. I need to destroy the Byzantine Empire as well in a few more years. A young artist is working on what is clearly a divinely inspired icon depicting Mary, Mother of God. He needs some sponsorship for this. Do we give him the money? I don't think he does, no. He's not the nicest of men, our guy, and speaking of that, my wife is pregnant. Well, what a great day for the whole of Greece. What a great, marvellous day. Militia training ground, let's go build that. Got a bit of money there, thought we might as well spend a little bit of it. You know, when we get into like near 500, you know, 500 gold, you could raise quite a big mercenary army with that. Under my guidance, my daughter is getting better with a sword. Very nice to see. They all have the same name. It's so... Except for her. Anna is the only one with a normal name. I think it's something to do with their mother. Yeah, I think Agni just had a weird thing about girls, maybe. She only thought that name was good. As I oversaw the hunting party's last preparations, I realized we were one man short. Who should I invite? One of my children? I think we probably would invite one of our children personally, yeah. Let's bring it. Come on, Sybil, you're not married just yet. Oh. I just inherited some land. Now, this is going to put me over the amount I should be having. It was a great hunt, so we got that piece of land. Don't really need it. But what other piece of land should I give away? If not that one. Because we have... I do have that duchy, so I do kind of want to keep that. What other ones do we have? Nicomedia, we got those, we got not that. Yeah, I think this is the one I want to give away, isn't it? That's probably the one I'd want to give away most likely. There's no point in having that. Thrace, Achaia. Achaia's for that. And Naxos, yeah, it's just that. So I could just give that away. Get rid of that island, because that is connected to us up here. I would rather just give that to someone. Let's have a quick look at my friends and stuff. Anyone who needs some land. Rival. Not going to give my rival land. Family. My brother's got Serbia, basically. He doesn't need such a place. And most people in my council do actually have some sort of land. Even a barony or something. We've got this guy. Xenon. He is basically the only one. But I'd have to give him a whole high lordship. That's quite a bit of responsibility just there. Or I could give away this piece of land down here, which could also be useful, possibly. I don't know. I could just give him that piece of land and keep Naxos to myself. It's a bit closer to us, maybe a bit more islands, which maybe has more men. Let's have a quick look. It seems to be about the same, possibly. 600, that. I probably should just choose that now. This only has a church in a city. This one has no church. So I might actually keep this one, give this one away to that guy, and then give him the High Lordship, possibly. Let's go with that. Okay, I'll grant you that one down here in Achaia. Ooh, the council would not agree to that. Okay, well, how about if I gave him... Was it this one? More people would agree, but not that many. What is wrong with these people? Has no particular opinion. Sorry about diplomacy rating. So most of them don't seem to have an opinion. They're just being swayed by the diplomacy. So that's going to make it difficult for me to give away these lands. I could just go against them, I guess. Could just go against the council's wishes. Which to be seen as very bad, obviously. Let's have a quick look again. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to do it. Because, you know, we have to give it to someone. So let's give it to him. The council might not be happy, but you know what? Who cares? I've got to do what I got to do. Now, I'm going to also give him the High Lordship. Because the other guys... you know, this guy actually is on my council right now. He may be French and a Catholic, but he's been on our side. This guy, though, is also my council, but he's Orthodox and Greek. Let's give him the High Lordship, then. Grand title. We're going to give you the Duchy. That should be quite useful for me. I need someone on the council. Spy Master. We'll go with this guy. There we go. Now, hopefully that works out. If I now give that guy it... They would disagree. We're going to have to go against the council once again. I do apologize. There you go. So he can control them underneath him. There you go, Duke. Geoffrey de Villehardun. There you go. Obviously, kind of a French background there, you can tell from the name, but still, he's converted, he's been brought up in Greece. You know, what makes him different from us is just maybe blood, but when it comes to how he's been brought up, what he believes, he is Greek, so we can't hold that against him. And my brother could be my marshal. There you go. What for him to do? Train troops, maybe? Let's train a few more troops at the moment. The others are okay. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. Good, good, good. Now, obviously, the council's a bit discontent, but we can handle that. The tradition faction's okay. Now, I don't hold too many duchies as well, so that's putting me good. I hold just amount of domain size. That's all good. Before my dear friend Ratomir passed from the world, he made me promise to take care of his daughter. Okay, Marjana. Today was his funeral. Most mourners have left by this point, but Marjana is yet kneeling by her father's grave. Ah, that poor 10-year-old girl. I will offer my friendship and protection. Her fate isn't my responsibility. We are cruel, but then again we are diligent, we are hard-working, proud. He did ask me, I guess, so I might be proud of the fact that he asked me of everyone to look after her. You know what, because I'm hard-working, let's go for it. Yeah. We can be cruel in the way we treat her. We're going to look after her, but I'm going to be cruel in how I look after her. I'll keep your daughter safe. There we go. But we just need to wait for an opportunity. The mainlanders are here reminded me that loan I took. Okay. 100 gold. Full amount, but I'll pay the interest. What? How much is the full amount? How much did he bloody take out? Okay. Let's do that then. We pay the loan. 500 gold, yeah. That's a lot of money we need. Has been a success. Soon to manage to make him understand what benevolent and peaceful ruler you are. Thank you very much. How is Cilicia? You're safe at the moment. You've not been taken over. Surprises me. She's not willing to become our vassal. Her husband still has not died. I've been waiting for him to die for ages. I know he's not that old, but still. Let's increase time. Could also just try and get these guys no longer to be friends, possibly. That could be a way to do it. A son was born. There we go. So now I've had sons with both of my wives, so that means her land will be inherited by my second son. So that's kind of cool. Cruelus. Money continues to flow through the trade posts in Lesbos, but your relationship with the merchant family has soured. Assemble the mob. The mob you gathered successfully stormed a trade post. Very nice. Thank you very much. We request you honor your obligation. What is this then? Defending against the Prince of Serbia's host claim on Serbia. She has 1,300 men. He has 3,000 men. Okay, that is pretty bad. I'm going to accept. This young girl got amateurish plotter. Okay. Hello, my daughter. All my daughters, you know, have their own little looks. So that those two look very similar, just with different hair. And maybe a different kind of jawline. She looks also very similar. All my daughters look the same. Did we just have, like, duplicates? Did my wife just clone these children? Is that why she called them all the same name? Is that what's really going on here? So here comes the enemy now of his men. Let's raise some soldiers. We've got 5,000 men just from here. That should be enough. Get some commanders out. That guy. This guy. Him. And him. Okay. Now, I can lead the troops. I'm not going to lead the troops for now. They don't need me to go there. It's a waste of time. I've got other things to deal with right now. We'll wait for him to see what he does. How many men he lands. He's got 3,000 men right now. Okay, we need to go in there straight away and try to help out. The church wants to organize a miracle play for the local saint in our domain. They seem to feel that it should fall upon my shoulders to pay for it. If the church wants it, the church pays for it. Why should they ask me? It's not my job. My job is to be king. And I didn't see them move, but they moved into us. We had low morale at the time, though, but we had so many more men, it was not really a problem. And we captured him in battle. Well, there we go. Well, looks as though that problem has been solved by Neophytus the Brave, Milicenos, once again. Always solves all the problems. And there we go, done. Don't worry, my brother. Your lands will be yours. I believe one of your vassals can be stopped from joining factions. He's not in them just at the moment, so maybe we'll keep it to ourselves. I don't want him to get upset and then obviously go against us. If everyone's happy, I'm happy for now. We've got 27,000 at the moment. Still got to wait a little bit longer, I think, for the Byzantine Empire. Their last battle, their last stand. The destruction of them will come soon. Okay, Agni. Another little girl for my my daughter. So there we go. So now I have 2 sons as well. We don't really need to be too concerned about the fact people should have, you know, matrilineal marriage like that one was. Not really a big concern right now. For her, she's the second daughter. She's a matrilineal, so you might as well have a matrilineal as well. It would seem weird otherwise. This guy is English. Holds a claim on Kent. We could go attack Kent for no reason. Could marry her to one of the other family, such as the man who will inherit Serbia. But I don't think that's really going to work out for us. There's not really many other choices. We have a bastard son there. But I don't think he gains any claims or anything, no. Huh, maybe she's fine for now. As he's grown older, I can see that my son could use some guidance in one of my experienced areas. Shall we go for bravery? Or shall we try to give him wrath or cruelty? I think we should try and make him brave. Yeah, I think that's probably what we would do. We want him to be a strong leader, a brave man who'll go out there and fight on the battlefield, just like his good old father. I am known as the Brave. I'm known as the Brave. What more can you ask? Come on, son. You can do it. You're tall. You're great. You're my son. Young Polycarpos seems to be developing a rather devious and manipulative streak. Now, would we like that? Would we like him to be devious? I feel like we would. I feel like we like the fact he's devious because that means he'll take what he needs. He'll do what needs to be done to get what he wants. I think our guy would probably like that. He'll probably be like, yeah, see my son, he's got some good abilities. Since I'm such a diligent person, I can make sure everything's as good as it can be. More soldiers is the goal. The morale. Let's go for more soldiers for now. I think I can actually repay the loan. Let's just go do that. 500 gold gone. All gone. Just like that. And What to do with these prisoners? We could sell this boy for 10 gold. Yeah, might as well. I mean, what else am I going to do with that kid anyway? And the other one? Also sell them for 10 gold. Might as well. Okay, we'll just sell them both for 10 gold each. Just get a bit of money in. A little bit of cash. And there we go. How are you? Is your alliance still going on? Your alliance is still going on. And marriages. Ooh, what is this? You would like to ally with me, sir? Well, well, well. Now, if I attack Rum, it's likely he would still defend Rum. The AI basically always takes the side of the defender when they have two alliances. So this probably would not be useful either. Kind of cool, but not useful. And Rum again. I'm sorry, Rum and Bilad al-Rafadan. I can't accept alliance with you guys. I know we're going to come to blows at any point in time. I'm not going to go north. Hungary's there. Bulgaria is the only place I can really go north. Really. The pitiful state of my son? Oh no, physician, please help my son. Help him, please. Okay, she was killed. Swordsmanship, okay. Good to know. Oh, he's getting a bit old, he is. Yeah, 69 still. Claim the whole empire. I mean, if he was to die before 69, I could just attack then anyway, so we can keep our fingers crossed. I mean, he still has cancer, but he's had cancer for, like, his whole life. Very nice. Prince Manuel. 8 years old, tall. I wonder if I should invite one of my friends. Of course. Yeah, I think we would invite one of our friends. I have a restaurant trying to get everything ready. There we go. The tradition faction is neutral. Okay, not looking so hot there. Glory faction is content. They're both content at the moment. A rather simple question about her height. She's also tall. That's every child has had some... every child has had something about them. Like, most of them have been tall, but the fact she was also attractive is kind of cool. We just got to hope that my last son, as long as he doesn't die, he can continue the streak of good traits within the family. And what is this? Esapid again. I'm going to decline once again. I mean, I don't think you understand what's going on here. I said to you no last time. No means no. He recently arrived in Constantinople. He would like to take back his lands. Well, well, well. Principality of Kiev. That would cause a bit of chaos, which could be kind of fun. Possibly. Now, can I attack Kiev myself? I cannot. So it doesn't really help me if I did help this man. But it could be interesting. He may recruit here. I don't care either way, to be honest. If he goes and causes chaos up there, okay, could be fun, but if not, not my problem. He can try if he wants. And no longer regent. We inherited those lands. Okay, so I got tons of money from that. Just inherited all of that land. That's not good, because now I just inherited that land, so now I'm above my station when it comes to domain size. So we've now got that. Oh dear. So what does that include then? It just shows me one place. Does that include this? Yeah, it includes that island. And this one. Okay, so these three of what I've been given. Now, the borders for those are horrible. I mean, this can't really be in that place, can it? What is this actual place? It's actually under this one. Yes, I should really just give it to this guy. Or give it to someone underneath him. You know, transfer it to that one. What is actually this place? This one is... Epirus. Okay, so it should really be underneath Epirus. That would actually go to my wife. So my son would inherit that. Okay, so we could probably put that one underneath them. So what does this duchy actually hold? That's what's confusing me. So these three. So really, these two should be underneath this duchy. But they're not. They're underneath my son. It's such a mess. These duchies are a massive mess up here. But yeah, okay, let's give out these titles then. Now, do I give away some different things? I want to keep the ones up here. Because they're kind of all next to each other. it makes sense to have all these. But these ones down here do not. They're a bit too far away, for example. This island, I think we can give away. Okay, let's have a quick look in our accounts and stuff again. I don't think anyone new's really come along. We have a new commander. But he's married to my daughter. I guess we could give him land, and we could go for his claims. Trebizond. Possibly at some point in the future. That might be something to do for him. If we did attack for him, you know, we could take, we do at the moment. We can't do it right now. Okay. It's a weak claim, I think. Let me have a quick check. I didn't actually look at that. Yeah, it's a weak claim. But their daughter would then be able to take the lands after. Maybe I want to give him lands up here then. Close to Trebizond. That's the problem. Okay. Well, let's go back through more commanders and see who else there is. So this guy would be next online, and so would be this guy. So I guess we could probably give these two some land. They're pretty good fighters. Obviously very good soldiers. Okay, I'm going to give you one of those then. You can have the island. Congratulations, sir. And we'll give this guy... Pretty old. He's got a wife, of course. I could give you that. Maybe I'll give you this one. Me phone. And maybe we can try and fix this at some point. They'd agree to that. We're now one place above what we should have. Now, can I transfer vassalage? Actually, we'll see. If he asks for it, I can give it to him because that can give me a favor or something. So that could be good as well. I think I might keep this one just because it's next to my son's lands. And when he inherits my lands, he'll inherit this. And he can probably then fix those duchies. And I can give this one away then. There we go. That's what we'll do. But then who do we give it to? I literally don't really know anyone to give these lands to. We don't really have many people to give the land to at all. Let's find a commander. So it would be this guy. Yeah, the two people we just had. Ah, this guy. Yeah, he's the only one. I could give it to him. I could give the little island to him. I feel like maybe that would be good. You know, he is married to my daughter, so let's give it to him. If we do take land, he's only got weak claims, you know. They won't be passed on to his kids. If we do take it for him, there's a possibility we could take it for him, but if not, then that means nothing happens. I don't think it's a big deal. There we go. Give him that. Okay, I should probably give him the High Lordship as well. There we go. They don't want me to, but they're already upset, so who cares about that? There we go. You're married to my daughter. You're a duke. There you go. Power couple right there. And she's pregnant, so there we go. So a lot of this has been dealing with our kind of interior stuff. Yeah, our domain size is good. We lost another duchy. Good, good, good. You wanted me to come to the crowning. Wow. You're finally getting crowned. We will attend, of course. You're married to my brother. The child who will inherit is of my family. I will definitely come. There's a traitor in the realm. What? How dare he? Who is it? Who is it? My nephew. I just gave him land. How dare he try to go against me? Now, my guy's a rough guy. So he's not going to be happy about this at all. Plus, I'm cruel. Evidence, this is nonsense. Does he show me evidence? He has damning evidence. Yeah. I'm going to be very upset. Fetch me the traitor at once. At once, I say. There we go. He's now in jail. There we go. So, interesting. Serbian coronation. Long live the Queen. Hopefully for not too long. Fabulous poem. We've seen this quite a few times now. It kind of loses its interestingness. It always seems to be exactly the same. I was hoping maybe for a little bit of difference sometimes. But they're mostly the same, except for something that's either, you know, a good poem or a bad poem. Not too much to it. Part of my faction law subjects. We want to reward you. Ooh, thank you. They give me piety. Well, isn't that lovely of them? And we can upgrade our military stuff. Shipbuilding, military organizer. Maybe shipbuilding. We got a lot of the coast now. So maybe we're trying to improve our shipbuilding. There we go. Done. My prisoners come out as dark cell. I'm an angry man, so no. I'll let him rot. I'm not someone who's going to take lightly on people who could possibly be traitors. Now, I don't know if he is, but at least to me it seems as though he possibly could be. So I'm not happy about that at all. My son has become a scholarly theologian. Look at that little face there. He does look a lot like me. He really does. Now, you still got willful. I guess we have to change that here. Be proud or ambitious. My guy, even though my guy is proud himself, I think he'd be very happy if his son was ambitious. So yeah, that's who he is then. So there we go. So he's a bit more of a diplomat. That's the only thing he's particularly good at. But, oh well, he's still tall. Interesting set of traits there. Could be an interesting character to play as. We'll have to wait and see. And now he can start to have kids with his wife. There we go. They are betrothed. They're not married just yet. We should probably get that done. There you go. Congratulations. He's now married. My son is married. She's 23, so she's not too old. She'll give him some good stewardship, some good extra learning. She has some good claims there. Though they are weak claims, they're still claims. She's obviously from a very good stock, shall we say. There we go. Oh, and she is at war. Defending against quite a few attacks right now. Not good for her. The husband's actually helping as well. Declared Sunny Revolt. What is this? Why are there Sunnies rising up against me? What sort of act is this? Well, I think we'll have to end this part here, guys. Next time we'll come back. We'll deal this rebellion. We're getting very close to 69. Once we get to 69, we'll destroy the Byzantine Empire. And we'll keep waiting for the opportunity to take down Rum. Or these guys. Whichever one comes first, I guess. We'll see. I'll see you then.